Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here to talk about the boys plan eliminations that happened. Well, this is like the second eliminations, but this is like with the eliminations with like 80 people after we saw the team. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I know they probably showed the on like the introductions with the duos and the live stream. I didn't watch, but the ones that they showed on the television show, I liked it so much. Like, Shinlang and Yunseo walked out. They were doing the umbrella thing. Um, who else was there? Hanwin and oh my god, I really forgot his name because he got eliminated because I'm so upset about that. But Hanwin and Ninja they did the clapping thing. So yeah, I really like how some of the intros were like very funny and like had to do with what storylines they've been showing because they actually saw the episodes now. So I really like the little introductions. We saw Sangwon and Anxin they came in together because they're kind of like the leaders. The first team that they chose to reveal was the Rising Sun teams, which I was like, oh, I thought it was gonna be like maybe S class first, but Rising Sun won first. So 11th place was Sun Hengyu. I'm so happy about that. I really hope he goes higher. I really hope he's able to break it into the top 8 sooner or later because I really want him in the final lineup. And yeah, keep climbing higher. He's so good. I feel like he'll be such a good addition to the team. He could sing really well. He's dancing really good. No, the team needs him. 30th was Zhang Honghai. I'm so sad that he's not getting a narrative. He's barely getting screen time. Like I really thought after the premiere episode he was gonna be a C trainee that they were gonna focus on, but they didn't. So I think he's maybe not that long for this world anymore. I think he's probably gonna be cut next time. I'm so sad. 35th was Park Juno, and y'all know I'm a fan since the last video I made because he did so good in the Rising Sun performance. I was so glad that he's still in here. Hopefully he makes into the next safety spot too. 37th was DONGGYU, the leader of Team 2 made it. Glad, not much strong thoughts. 39th was Yes Chan. Y'all know one of the Choco Boys. I really like him and Tejo, so I'm happy they both made it. Like, this is Tejo's brother. Super glad. And then after that, the Rising teams were finished, which I was like, wait, pause? What do you mean only this couple made it? Like, Andrew didn't make it, Wonju didn't make it. No, I'm so sad about that. And I know that Wonju now is a member of WIB, which is a part of Lee Jong's and JUNMIN's group. So yeah, so sad about that. I really hope that they would have more opportunities to show themselves, but unfortunately, this is it for the Rising Sun boys. So definitely sad about that. Next up was Kill the Romeo, and there's not a lot going on here. 26 was sad. Y'all know I'm a sad fan. Like he's my troll pick. He made it, and now he has brown hair too. Like that's my prince. He will make it far. I'm sure of it. Y'all can stay mad. I really hope he makes it to the next. He makes it through the next elimination ceremony too, cause he's just fun. And then 31st was Sleazy. Yeah, he has blue hair, which was like okay, interesting change and everyone is happy for him because he's kind of like the clown of the show. I think it's because he's able to speak Korean and Chinese really well. So he's like the class clown. Like I feel like everyone really likes him. I hope he makes it to the next elimination ceremony too, because he's one of the boys who does have a little bit more of a personality that's not afraid to show it to us. So yeah, 36 was He Jiangxing. He dropped down so much. I think he dropped down by like what 8 spots, and he came back with a new haircut. I don't know if I love it. I think I kind of love his OG look more. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see if he's gonna act different because now he's seen the show, he's seen how he's being edited. So I wonder if he's gonna show us a different side of him. Also, him not hugging show, like him like pretending to go in, but then walking away. That was funny. 38 was Tatsuki. I think I said that I liked him, but he didn't really show him, and he was so scared. He had a really good showing, but he was like so scared. I think he thought he was gonna go home. He almost did. But yeah, 46 was Shusu Ren, who's like besties with Zihao. He made it. He was also one that you could tell was really scared. And then after that, Team 2 got wiped. Like completely everyone gone except Hejajin. That was crazy. But I'm so sad about Hui-chan. I'm so sad about that. I feel like if they showed Kill the Romeo week one, he probably wouldn't have made it. I'm so sad about that one. Next team was S Class. We got a bunch of survivors in this one. 18th was Zhang Jia Hao, who I was like, wait, I kind of forgot about you. But he came back with a new haircut and it looks really good. Hopefully, I don't know if they're gonna focus on him because I feel like they already built Zhou and Qing. I don't think they're gonna build him as much. It's kind of like last season with Zhang Hao. What was his friend? He's in X Love now. I forgot his name, but Rui. I know that's his name now. But they didn't focus on him. They just focused on Zhang Hao. So I feel like they're not gonna focus on this boy anymore, which I'm kind of sad about. Next up, 28 seowon. I think he's really just high because we know him. He's like a past contestant. He was popular. He was kind of popular last time. I feel like he's just riding on that wave because they're not focusing on. I feel like why would they get the boys planet contestants who are on season one if they're not gonna do anything with them? I'm still confused about that. 21st was Chen Kaiwen. I'm glad about this. I really hope Kaiwen has really good showing this week of performances because I really like him, but I need a little bit more. Because S class was just like a little taste. I want to see more. So keeping an eye out. 25th was Hanwin. Shocked he made it this high. Like 25th is so high, but I really like him. Um, I think there is something to be said about him making it, but Minjay not making it. But they showed the week one performances for this S class, so I'm kind of surprised Minjay didn't go up. Like at least to the point being safe. But I'm excited to see what Hannah showed this week too. 27th was an absolute robbery. How is Junmin this low? 27th, he's not been an all-star. Like the whole other boys were shocked. Like Junmin does not make sense to not be in the all-star spots. And I agree, he should not be this low. Y'all are crazy. Please vote for him. Another robbery is 29th place. DONGGYU. How are both my picks safe? They're this low. They would even make it to the next elimination ceremony. So yeah. Mnet, you need to fix this. Please give them more story time. So yeah. Not happy with that. They need to do better. 34th was Guanshu. To be honest, I don't even know who you are, but hey, you made it. So, you looked good in the S class performances, but I don't have much to say. 48th was Gehyun. The main vocal made it. Glad about that. I really liked him in S class. Hopefully, he has a good showing. He hopefully chooses the vocal performances and is able to stand out a little bit more. 43rd was Kim Shiwan. He's the main rapper from the IST Boys. No real thoughts. 44th was Inhu. He beat Minjae. That was like the whole thing. I can't believe Inhu's this high. I think he probably made it this high because S class was week one and like they showed his storyline. So I'm glad I think I'm more excited to see Inhu get into a vocal round during week two because I think that's what he wanted to do. So I'm glad. And after that, S class was all wiped out. I can't believe Minjae is gone. Y'all better back off of Hanlon because I feel like Hanlon might get a little backlash because either he make it but Midget's gone. But I don't know why Midget didn't make it. Maybe he just wasn't a fan favorite. I guess that's what I would say. Plot twist was next. I think so many of the plot twist boys made it because I think already most of the plot twist boys are in the top spots. So 12th place was Jang HANEUM. Yeah, this is the pay rate of the season. I think I said it last episode. I maybe I didn't, but I said that HANEUM was in my top eight. I no, I don't think I said. I think I just tweeted it. Hanu's in my top eight because he has such a good vocal tone. He's really good. I see him getting his man in love moment if he chooses a vocal performance. He stands out because he's already so high and he has like no storyline. Like this is exactly what Terry. I think Terry was so high, like he was top 15, but no one knew him. I don't. I think people maybe knew he could sing, but he was just so high because of no reason and with no story. This is the same with HANEUM. But if HANEUM like gets that man in love performance that made Taylor shoot up in the rankings, this is the same for HANEUM. I really hope it happens. I see the vision. I want him in the lineup. I've decided. Ninth place is Yushin went up surprisingly, but it's because he's so good. I feel like he's kind of someone you sleep on, but hopefully he doesn't go down because of like the evil editing that's been going on with him. I like him. 22nd was Yunseo. Congrats, little cute boy. I hope you make it to the through the next elimination ceremony as well. I like the storyline with Shinlong, little brother, older brother. Another one I'm happy about. 23rd, Lee Jong. He went up by so much. I hope he's able to maintain it. I hope it's not just because of the benefit. Really like him. I like him and Junmin, but I feel like if I could only choose one, it's gonna be Junmin. But I really like Lee Jong. 24th was Neon Bohan, the deep voice guy. Good ring for him. 32nd was Chen Bowen. I'm glad you're still here. You were also a little scared. I feel like he's always a little scared during eliminations, but he's good. So it's Jung Jun. He barely made it. I don't really have much in my notes about him. Congrats. 42nd was Tejo, my chocolate boy. He barely made it, but he's still here. I really wish they would do more with him. 45th was Arctic. We barely got introduced to him because of like the breakdance thing. He was really good in that, but he's an IST boy. Glad for DONGGYU. And then yeah, so many plot twist boys made it, and the rest are gonna be in the top spot. So we'll talk about them when we get to them. Last team up was Whiplash. Not that many. Oh, I think a good amount of Whiplash boys made it actually, because a lot of them are in the top spots as well. 13 was Fanjay. I really liked him from the Seaside, but a lot of Seaside boys who were top candidates are just not getting focused on anymore. I feel like he's one of the ones who's like not getting attention, but he's so high. I feel like if Eminem wants him in the lineup, they would just have to push him a little bit. But they're not doing anything with him. I'm shocked. So good, he's so talented. I feel like he has visuals that people like. Confused. 14th was Chingyu. I'm shocked he's this high. I kind of don't really have strong feelings for him. I don't really care. Maybe he'll do something to make me like him this time, but shocked he's this high. 15 is Sun Jia Yang. I'm surprised he's this high as well. He's like the cute short boy from the seaside. Um, don't really have much thoughts about him either. I'm shocked he was this high. I thought he would be more like 20s or 30s. I feel like he's probably gonna drop because he's doesn't really do much anymore. 16th was Gonu. Damn, damn. When I heard that, I was like, damn, honestly, that low. Like, let's not forget, and that you were pushing him a lot. And after like the whole drama around him, he's this low. He might not even make it to the final lineup, which is crazy. You know, he's a K center. Um, we'll see, Ganu. I still think he's really talented. I feel like he would be a good addition to the group. But if he's gonna have that cloud of drama around him, maybe he's not good for the group. I don't know. More information has to come out, I guess. I feel like a lot of information has come out. It's been deleted. I don't know everything. So I'm gonna move on. 17th, Yumeki. Not as high as I thought. I thought Yumeki would definitely be more of a top 10 candidate. I'm surprised he's so low. Maybe he just doesn't have the popularity that I thought, or like the one pick fandom. Yeah, definitely it would be interesting to see if he goes lower or higher when the picks get smaller and smaller. 28th was Jinyu. He dyed his hair black. He dropped a bit. He's safe. I really liked him from the Whiplash performances from Team One. Um, Kind of scared for him because a lot of seaside boys don't get focused on. I could see him dropping. Scared. Third there was Kim Jae Hyun, the other Q boy. He made it. Congrats to the Q boys. They're still here. Kind of scared for him next elimination storm. I feel like this might be the cutoff. Okay, let's get to the top 10. Top 10, top 10, top 10. 10th. I'm not happy about because I feel like he should be higher. Y'all know he's my one pick. King WOOJIN, he needs to be higher. I I know he has the drama too about being a Wakeman trainee, but then not being a Wakeman trainee now. I can't. I'm so confused why Koreans are not voting for him. I feel like his K side voting is kind of lacking. And if he just gets that K side voting, he would be top 8. Like, please, Koreans, I need you to wake up. Please, he's so good. Okay. 8th place is a Masato. Kind of shocked that Masato is this high. He does get that hard worker storylines, but I feel like he doesn't really do that much for me to be like, oh yeah, he's for sure top 8 material. Kind of confused about that. Moving on. Ninth place Shinlong. I'm glad that he's going up higher and higher. I feel like I don't know he's even my final lineup just yet. My final lineup is kind of messy, but I want him to be. He's definitely a candidate for mine. I'm glad he's this high. Seventh was Kangmin. Hey, Kangmin. I want him to be safer though. I don't like that he's this low because you know the people in the lower ranks it could always switch up at any given moment. Kind of wish he was higher because he is part of my final lineup. We like him. The place was Liyu. Not much strong thoughts about Liyu. I don't think Liyu is that great. I think he's just fine, but he's not in my lineup. respect to the Liu fans. So respect to the Liu fans. Maybe I'll see the vision this week performances, but right now I don't see it. Fifth was Leo. Leo got fifth. I'm glad about this because if the final lineup doesn't have a main vocalist, what are they gonna do? It's either gonna be Leo or HANEUM. I don't know who else would be even a contender. Like maybe WOOJIN, but I don't think WOOJIN would count off a main vocal. I think WOOJIN's definitely more of a lead vocal along with anxin. So we'll see. Glad Leo's this high. Fourth place is Junseo. He went up so much. I'm glad about this. I don't know if Junseo's in my final lineup either. He's like another candidate for me. He's like ninth or 10th in my ranks, but he's probably gonna go higher just because some of my lineups are just not gonna be real. Like I know they're not gonna be real. So I like that he's this high up. Third was Chung Sanghyeon. I really don't get this one either, guys. I feel like him and Liu, they really benefited from the visual posters that Mnet released, because they just have a bunch of fans. Was Masato a poster boy too? Because that would make a lot of sense why they just have a bunch of fans already. I don't think I like the visual posters because why do so many people just already have fans just based on that? Don't love that. Second was Anshin. Love this for him. I hope he's able to maintain second place. If he gets first place, that would be crazy, but I don't think that's gonna happen this time just because of who first place is. But I'm glad Anshin's in my final lineup. I'm glad this is probably gonna stay safe. First place is, of course, Sangwon. You know, this is Sangwon's planet. Like, it's not Boy's planet, it's Sangwon's planet. Amazing center for the group. I really hope he's able to maintain first place. Last season, I really liked that Zhang was able to become the center because I thought he was really good. But this season, I think Sangwon deserves center. I think he just comes alive when he's in that stage. I hope he's able to maintain it. He's gonna be such an amazing. He has 2.2 million views on my fan cam. That's the group. The group needs that kind of buzz. So yeah, those were the ranks. 47 was Harry. He dramatically made it. He was so sad. He thought he got out already. 48 was Yunmin from Whiplash All Stars. Glad you guys made it. Let's talk about my final lineup. My final lineup as it stands is first Sangwon, of course, second Anshin, of course, just because that's how I think it's gonna go. But after that, it's gonna be like a whole mess. Third, WOOJIN. WOOJIN's my one pick. Y'all know this. I really hope he makes it. Fourth, HANEUM. I'm on the HANEUM train before it even starts going. Like I think he's gonna be able to do it. Hopefully he does it. Fifth, Kangmin. Y'all know I love Kangmin so much. Sixth is Hangyu. Love Hangyu. Seventh is Junseo. Junseo was a candidate for me, but after thinking about it, I'm like, Junseo has more of a chance of making it than DONGGYU. Like, let me start being a little bit more realistic. Um, yeah. Eighth is JUNMIN. I really hope JUNMIN's just able to somehow do it. I know he's a little low right now. We need more editing push. We really do. And then if it goes farther than that, ninth would be DONGGYU. I just don't see it for DONGGYU anymore. They don't really push him anymore. I'm just sad. I'll keep voting for him just to see how far he can make it. But yeah, kind of scared about that. And then 10th, I think would be Shinlong, just because I don't. 10th would be Shinlong, Leo. Who else? Who else is like really good? I like Shangjia. How? Can I put Sen? Will y'all be mad at me if I put Sen in my 10th? But yeah, that's probably those are like the boys I want to see make it to a final lineup. Yeah, Sen too. Let me know what you guys think about the eliminations. I'm gonna go watch the new episode soon. Let me know what you guys thought about Voice Plan so far, everything. Let me know your one picks, your lineups. Peace out. I'll see y'all.